Hey, what's up, everybody? This is like a test stream or something. I wanted to do this for a while. I wanted to do a Friday the 13th like recap or something for the last week or something, but then everything came out. Firestarter, which nobody likes. Shit. I guess that one, flew under the radar for everybody. But anyways, Friday the 13th came and went, but man, the Jason kills are still here. And we got like I want to do the best, the worst, funniest, and I even threw in some sexy kills in there. And with YouTube, you can't really throw in like a lot of like sexy kills. One of my best videos that performed like earlier on was like a sexy kill, and YouTube said no, you're not doing that. So, all right, whatever sexy kill I have, it's almost like the lead up to it. That is just as sexy. And we're just covering Jason Voorhees, dude, because that's like the most footage I got anyway. And what's the best and worst kill out of part one? I don't know, the arrow kill or something, or Kevin Bacon. But we'll just start off with this. Well, this is part one right there. I'll just say that's the best part. But we're sticking with Jason Voorhees. Now, am I considering that like the best one out of part two? No, I'm just saying it's very cool that they don't do that anymore. They don't have the final girl come back. Like they used to do that like in every movie, and it was very cool that they brought back the head, and the mom's head is actually such a big part in part two. All right. So cut off the head and he put it in a fridge because I guess Jason used to walk around with that head. So that's very cool, man. I think after part two, he just said, forget that head. Yeah, that was a slow burn. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, because it was like she was meandering a bit. And you're like, what the hell is going on? It used to be a thing in old slasher movies. Like that's why we didn't have like Sydney and Lori and everything. They would get killed in the next movie, and then you would go on to another group of people and such. I wish a new slasher franchise would come out. Like everybody wants a Friday the 13th to come out again like that, but whatever happened to killing the final girl in the first like sequence of the next movie? Because that was the only one they did that for. Or if you go like Dream Warriors and then Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, they did the same thing. But oh man, we got a lot of kills to go over. But that was very cool. I consider that like a sexy kill. And for the longest time, I didn't know that that was barbed wire. Because I think when I first watched it, you watched it on shitty VHS or something. I think we already passed it. I just thought it was like rope or something. Yeah, it's not until you get to watch it again in HD, you go, oh yeah, I guess it is like barbed wire.
Where is she?
I'll consider that the worst kill of Friday 13th Part 2. Because that's all you see of her, right? I think I got spread it out because YouTube might like age restrict it as well. Because all she does is scream, and it's a sexy kill too, because she was skinny dipping earlier. Yeah, there you go. So it was nice. She was like one of the sexiest girls out of that whole thing, and she was topless before. That was cool. So it was a sexy kill, but man, she deserved better because you just found her later in Jason's lair. And it wasn't like even a cool body reveal. We just when Jenny got to that shack, she saw her on the floor. That's why it's the worst one. So I don't know. I think I was gonna break it up. Friday the 13th, the best kills, because everybody does that. Then get into the worst kills and funniest and all that other stuff. But dude, this video that I already put together here is like what 18 minutes or something like that. I can't put out a video that long. I mean I can, but no one's gonna stick around to the end. I think it'd be better if I do best, worst, and funniest and maybe sexy kills, like maybe 4 different videos. We'll see. We're covering them all right now. Poor guy. Yeah, that gets my tomato for best kill out of part 2. It was just great. Oh, and well, I was considering this sexy kill. It is sexy. This is the sexiest moment they had out of there. And I think they were going to film this and she was supposed to be topless or something. And then I think they figured out, yo, dude, she is 16. It would stop everything. No, we can't do it that way. All right, so what we gonna do? Let's just have the guy on top of her. That's fine, right? We could get away with that. It's like, oh man, why don't you cast somebody who is as a little bit older? They're supposed to be teens, but we all know they're not really teens in there. But the guy is of age, so that could be sexy for the girl. Oh, definitely. All right, so we're done with part 2. This is part 3. I give it that is the worst kill because I didn't care about those bikers at all. Screw those bikers. Like I would say Friday the 13th part 3, the first half of it, I'll even rewatch it again. If I go on a Friday binge, I just go, let's get to like the middle part. Right? Like you don't need if you skip the first hour of the part 3, you're fine. Or it's something like that. Like as soon as nighttime hits, that's where I started. Like once he puts on the hockey mask and kills that girl by the lake, that's when you gotta start watching it. This one. This is where you actually start part 3. Botticelli has his Velcro wallet. like
What are you
like you're a
doing?
little virgin.
Hey, now cut that out right now. That's not funny. The outside light's working.
Let's see that one again. I just like that
What are
Shelly
you
was such a
doing?
cool character too. Like he has the Velcro stupid wallet. I thought that was funny too. And he was hitting on this girl earlier, so
Hey,
it
now cut
totally
that
worked
out
out.
right now. That's not funny. The outside light's working. Nice makeup job.
Yeah, the wallet
Stop
was
fooling
very
around,
retro.
man.
I consider that because Shelly was such a cool character. I was sort of upset when he died because he was funny. He's still funny. I followed the dude on Twitter. He grew up to become a lawyer. And if you follow him on Twitter, he updates you with all the Friday the 13th news. And man, I even like picking Shelly on the game. Because he's one of those characters that was like he's supposed to be the comic relief and everything. But he was a bit of an asshole too. He called the girl like, "Oh man, you bitch, you didn't." right when he was juggling, trying to like impress that girl and everything. So I don't know. I like Shelly as a character.
Nice makeup
And it's like the
job.
boy cried wolf. Like he tried to do this, like, oh,
Stop fooling
I've been
around,
killed
man.
earlier. And she's such a hippie chick too.
That's better.
Oh, I love that kill too. Oh yeah, back to the Tommy Chong kill. Yeah, I got a video like that. That was like one of the first videos I also did where I was like, oh man, I got over 1,000 views on that. It was like comparing this to the video game. I don't know, man. I loved it. Because what that's a thing in some horror movies. Like that definitely was a Tommy Chong, but man, if Tommy Chong would have sued about that, they would have won. Because that's clearly like a bootleg Tommy Chong. And they did the same thing with that in Freddy versus Jason, where it was like Freddy versus Jason, and that was supposed to be Jay. But yeah. And if you watch Never Sleep Again, they actually interviewed Jay about that. He's all, yeah, I don't remember making that movie. I bet if you asked Tommy Chung, like, I loved you Friday the 13th Part 3, he'd probably be like, oh, yeah, man, I wasn't in it, but thanks. Like, my essence was in it.
That's better.
Oh, we're already 11 minutes in. Try to keep this like a tight, like 40 minutes or something. Oh! I would say that's the worst FX kill, right? That's got to be a category. Because this eye popping out, that was such a clearly, like, fake head. That's a good diversity kill, too. That's the only time, like, is that the only reason they had the biker show up? Just was for that? Just to have him, like, save her a little bit? He just popped up, got his arm chopped off, and that was it. And that was probably one of Jason's best deaths too. Sort of like, cause he had that hatchet wound in the mask ever since. Like that was pretty cool. I liked it. Cause that's like, yeah, okay, he didn't completely die, and that's warranted.
Hey, honey, you got a sister?
Was it Canada with love or something? Was she going? Was she like hooking herself out for that? I don't know. I think that's a funny kill. Nice.
Paul?
Sexy kill, right? Well, her moan was sexy. And the way they shot it too, like if you watch any of the behind the scenes stuff, it was like really cold water, they said. She almost got hypothermia off of that shoot. Like, I don't know, man. In the 80s, they weren't as safe in movies as they are in today. But it was a very sexy kill. She was naked on a raft and wanted to meet her boyfriend, and Jason shows up instead. I loved it. Well, that's what I might put all the funniest kills just in one video because I don't know, her with the banana or her just getting yelled at, like, hey, dude, you got a sister? I don't know. My friend's about that. Like, hey, man, let me pick up that. I don't want to pick up the most unobtainable girl. That girl probably sleep with you.
Hey, honey, you got a sister?
Oh, that's not nice. And why was she eating a banana? But it was just something to hold in her hand, when she got stabbed. I left this in? I thought I cut this out. Oh. Alright, my bad. I was supposed to take that one out. Or did I consider that like one of my worst ones? Well, see, that's why we're going through the live stream. Oh, I definitely consider this like a worst one. Because she didn't even have a death. Like, dude, she just sort of screamed and that was it. Because they had an alternate ending where they took her, like, she had like a dream sequence at the end. And so she was supposed to be dead upstairs. So I think that's the reason they cut it that way. But it just the way that they left it, that sucked. I like the movie. I like Friday the 13th. I love the final chapter, but that kill sucked.
Ted! Ted! Hey, Ted, where the hell's the corkscrew?
Oh man.
Jimmy?
And this guy said he got stoned for this because he's like, I want to be method acting. So he did the Jared Leto thing, like, hey, I got to be really stoned for this shoot because my character's stoned. Or he was supposed to be stoned and drink a whole bunch of bottles of wine or something. But yeah, he says he regrets doing that. Because that's not professional, dude. Like, dude, just because you're stoned in a movie, dude, do you think Johnny Depp was on cocaine filming Blow? Well, maybe he was. But you don't have to do heroin to play a heroin addict in a movie or anything, but especially a slasher movie. And I don't think it was really part of his character to be
Ted,
that
hey,
messed
Ted, where
up.
the hell's the corkscrew?
That's cool. Crispin Glover has such an awesome death too. Like you got killed with the thing that you're asking for. Like, where's the corkscrew? Ah, there it is, right in your hand. See, I wonder like I think I'm actually coming out clearer than I ever have as well because I'm using StreamYard, but StreamYard didn't allow me to use a different camera. I gotta use like my webcam or something. And past times, like I always get the lighting so weird that I come in fuzzy or something. So I don't know how I'm going to be editing this up because I might do this today on StreamYard, and then I think tomorrow I might do it on Zoom, and it might come out clear. So I might like put my face in one of these new videos or something. I don't know. But I'm trying to put together all these videos for it, like Friday the 13th best, worst kills, sexiest kills, funniest kills. And this is cool. This has like everything that you need in a kill. It was good. It was funny. He just got laid with one of those twin sisters. It was great. It's almost like, and I like the character enough. Like Friday the 13th Part 4 did a good enough job. Like you get to like a character before they got killed off. Like you already like him because he's what, George McFly? And you're like, oh, that's very cool to see George McFly in a different sort of movie. Of course, I've seen Back to the Future before I saw this one. I'm pretty sure if you watch Back to the Future after this, like, oh yeah, it's Dead Fuck. I wonder when Crispin Glover dies, are they going to mention Friday the 13th Part 4? Like, you think it's good? It's a big enough thing on your resume that they actually put that down there? Like, they go like Back to the Future star, Friday the 13th Part 4. What's a couple of his other movies? Because if you were just a star of Friday the 13th Part 4, they probably wouldn't mention you. But I go like Crispin Glover, yeah. And he wasn't even in Back to the Future Part 2. They used like a bunch of B footage and stuff. And he sued them and won. Because he's like, you didn't even pay me for Back to the Future Part 2. They just used like B footage of him and everything. He's all, dude, what the hell? Do you gotta cut me a new check? You just can't reuse footage from me. And they use stand-ins and they shot it differently that he wasn't involved in part two at all. But if you watch part two, you could have swore he was like in it. So he actually won that lawsuit, and yeah, they figured they can't use your likeliness they for you know ever. But yeah, Crispin Glover, man, great actor, great kill. And I think that's an old school trick too. They do the hatchet in you and then pull it out. So like you got a bunch of blood and they pull it out or something, like a reverse shot. Or that's how they did a couple other effects. Oh man, 20 minutes deep. Yeah, we gotta move this along. Oh yeah, I also said it was because he's the funniest character. Like the computer don't lie, man. He's supposed to be a dead fuck. I don't know. I think I'm having fun here. I'm just like, this is a sexy kill for the lady. Yeah, that's a handsome kill for sure. And I liked her too, man, because she was supposed to be the shy girl, but of course she slept with like that handsome Jared Leto looking fella. She didn't get a good death either. She just got an axe, but Friday the 13th Part 4 had so many kills. I wouldn't consider any of them that bad besides just the mom. Just she got no kill. Definitely one of the worst kills. But it's memorable. So was it that bad? Right? He goes like, "Oh, you're killing me." Like, I don't know, man. Is it that bad? I remember it. They even added it in the video game, so it can't be that bad. But yeah, that's a weird acting choice. He's killing me. I liked it. I don't know. I liked it. I liked it. So I don't know if I'll put it best or worst. Like I think the worst kill you gotta say is when they don't show anything at all. They didn't really show anything on that, but he's killing me. It left an impression on you. Like what makes a good kill? A good kill is something you go, oh yeah, that's either fun, funny. It's sort of funny, so but it's not really laugh out loud funny. It's sort of memorable. Like what's he doing to you? It's almost like his 911 call, right? And I guess that makes sense. I bet somebody out there has said that while they're getting killed. He's actually trying to be the hero. Because basically his character got put into the remake, right? The guy was looking for his sister. It's one of the people from Friday the 13th Part 3. Like it doesn't matter. He's looking for somebody. So you're like, dude, is this guy going to be the hero? Nope. So that's why I like that kill too. Because you're like, is a guy finally going to be like survive one of these movies? And no, he did not. Oh man, I love part 6. Oh man, that shovel didn't do anything. Awesome kill. Because a lot of the times the Friday the 13th movies don't have a kill for a while or something. Because you got to show the partying kids, you got to show all that, and they don't have like a good intro kill. So yeah, and oh man, I don't know. I don't think Jason Lives gets its due, you know? Like people always say like really good slashers, but they don't mention part 6. I don't know, I love part 6. I also love part 4, but I think part 6 was the first one I've seen also. And that's where like fell in love with Friday the 13th and slasher movies. Cause what, when you're a kid, you watch like Nightmare on Elm Street, you go, dang, dude, that's scary. Or you watch Candyman, you're like, oh man, that I was scared a bit. But you watch like Jason Lives, you go, man, that was so much fun. I just love it for the fun factor. Like, of course, no one watched Jason Lives. Like, man, dude, I saw Jason Lives, scared the hell out of me. Like, I think, yeah, I have a nephew for like 10 years old, and I put on Jason Lives, and it's like a slasher movie you could watch with the family. Right? Some of these other ones, it's too much full of like boobs and other stuff that kids can't handle. But this is like, this is fine. And you got the James Bond intro. Cha!
Just kidding, Elizabeth.
Darren, we better turn around.
Why?
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
And if I get him first?
That's so cool because now it's actually like Jason up against a gun. I don't think he got shot before this, right? Was he shot in part 2 or 3? I don't know, or 4. I know we skipped over part 5. I don't know, man. That's just how I got the footage. I'm going with Jason Voorhees. Jason Voorhees wasn't in part 5, but if you got to do a best or worst of it, a lot of those kills weren't that good in part 5. I usually skip part 5 anyway. So, yeah, I just noticed how we skipped over part 5. Because what, right? Jason was supposed to be dead after part 4. He wasn't in part 5 at all. They realized the mistake they made. And that's why even when Friday the 13th, Jason lives. So, even in the marketing, they're like, no, Jason has returned. It's not going to be another who done it, even though the very first movie's like a who done it. But yeah, definitely best intro out of the whole series too. Nice. Oh, is that what I put it? Double kill? Oh yeah, she's trying to pay Jason off, and I even heard the director put that in. So like I don't know, I think he was supposed to play it in front of like audiences like that was supposed to be like a scream out moment. That's what he said. Like it's supposed to be like American Express, don't leave home without it. It was supposed to be like someone scream out at every showing of it. It's just supposed to be like really fun. But yeah, I don't know. I like that kill. Cause it's also like, man, he's not even killing teenagers. Like he hasn't killed a teenager yet. And this is like almost like a company retreat where he kills those people paintballing. Nice. Oh, I love this one. I'd say that's the funniest kill. That's the funniest kill out of that movie because he's like, damn, dude, I didn't know that I was this strong. Just flung him. And what if you look at one of my earlier videos too? I think I did a Jason Lives uncut kills. So I think he just sort of throws him and then looks at it a bit longer and then like takes his machete out of the guy's hand. I think it's funnier when they cut it that way because he just looks at the hand like, oh shit. I didn't know I was this strong. It's almost like it surprised him, like, oh man, I didn't think I could throw him that hard. So now you go, damn, dude, he is like a superhero strong right now. Like this version of Jason would kill Michael, no doubt about it. Because Michael, he, even in Halloween Kills, he's still pretty strong. He killed a whole bunch of firemen, but he wasn't able just to throw people and rip their arms off at will. I mean, part three, he squeezed the guy's head. He's done some other strong stuff, but man, in Jason Lives, he's punching people through the body, uh, ripping people's arms off, and he's just as strong as he ever was. Same thing with Halloween 6. Like, I think by part 6, they make you as strong as you ever were. Like, because that's how they progress in these stories. Like, he was a zombie. Jason doesn't run because he was dead. And he came back to life, so he doesn't run, but he's also super strong. Hey, Amber, what's going on? Yeah, we're just covering the funniest, sexiest sort of kills throughout this whole series.
What? Nothing.
I could swear
Nice. Why'd I put a boing? Yeah, I remember you upload the X clips. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, I remember you, Amber. I still follow your channel. I think you uploaded Black Christmas, no, a couple of kills, but man, yeah, if you upload a whole movie, they definitely would try to get it taken down or something. Like this, I had to edit it. Like, if you edit it up to 14 seconds, I think that's what they're allowed, because it was a lot of trial and error. Like 13 seconds is fine, 15 seconds is too long. So as long as you get the clips like under 14 seconds or something, and you get it too. Like if you do stuff like reverse the shots or mess with the color stuff, you could get away with it a little bit more. But yeah, if you keep it like short little clips like that, I think 14 seconds. I've learned that from trial and error. That's why, like this, I actually edited all these kills together and uploaded it to YouTube just to sort of pre-screen it to see if I can live stream it. Because I think if you live stream it right away, they'll just shut you down. But I put it through YouTube already, and it says it was cool. So there you go. That's a tip for you. And dude, I think this guy lived. Didn't he? Oh, wait. Let me see my audio. Oh, my audio is good. Yeah, this guy just ran off. And I go, oh, man. Well, I think we do see his leg chopped off later. So he does live. Yeah. He does live. No way. He died. I don't know. Because they just show a leg, but he could have chopped off the leg of anybody. But I think it was supposed to be like his dorky socks, right? Like, because they pick up the leg and he goes like, Happy Friday the 13th. And go, oh, it's that guy's sock. So that's how we know he got killed. But man, I don't know, man. I would prefer for like a dork lives, Am I going blurry? Yeah. Whatever. Oh, and I say I love this movie, but this kill just doesn't do anything for me, really. Yeah. Because it didn't have any gore. It didn't have anything like that. Just, glah, you just hear the noise, and that's it. Like, there's nothing that special about that kill. And it's like, well, he's an old man. Like, what'd he do to anybody? Jason's supposed to be going after people like those counselors or teens having sex. And, that guy's just a working Joe gravedigger. The guy already has a tough enough as it is. Well, it was also funny. It's not too bad. It's just probably the worst one out of this movie.
This is great!
Oh, I love this. Dude, you know what? I love that kill so much. I think that's probably the best kill of this whole movie. But it's so cool that I was like, Friday the 13th, the game, they were every movie had its own single player mission and its map. And I was like, dude, you gotta put an RV in there just so you could have that kill. Where or show the RV with her face already sticking out and the RV on flames. Like, dude, I still want I don't Dead by Daylight's been 6 years or something, and they keep giving you old content. Like, dude, can we get the part 6 map that we never got? And I also heard they weren't even doing a part 6 map. They were skipping part 6 and going right to Jason X and do a spaceship. And that would have been cool too. But man, I still want this in a video game. And since dude, can we get this lawsuit dealt with and make a part 2 to that game already? Sort of like Dead by Daylight 2. You've been out for so long, just make a new game already. But I also wanted this in the video game, and that lawsuit happened, and we're supposed to get more maps. And I think the plan was to make a map for every movie. And they did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 would have been next, even though they went to Jason X. They will eventually got to part 6. And I don't know, I just love that kill. Like, I think your face would have fell apart before. But oh man, I just love it. It's almost like Freddy Krueger coming out of the wall, and it just the noise of the crunching of the side of the RV and everything. It's scared me good.
This is great!
Yes, I upload loads of film now, even Wrong Turn and Scream 4. Yeah, I'm trying to see like what does the audience really want. Like, yeah, Scream 4 is cool. Scream 5 had some great deaths in it. I haven't been a big fan of the Wrong Turn series at all. Like Wrong Turn, I go, I could take it or leave it, you know. Even Wrong Turn, I would even consider that's like your bottom tier of the slasher franchises, right? Like first one was okay. It's nothing great. But yeah. I think I have been watching your videos on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 and Silent Hill. Yeah, I've been keeping up with it. Oh, Art the Clown. Yeah, dude, it's also like trying to get some like new kills in there too. Like what's the new movie that I'm trying to put out there? Men's coming out tonight or something. I might see that. And then it's like how to cut that up. But I don't think that's gonna do like a great it's not gonna be like a really big movie. Hatching's also out. I was gonna watch that first, maybe do something about it. Oh, Evil Dead 3. Have you played the video game too? I just got done watching Army of Darkness again. It was really cool. Oh, and Terrifier 2. Oh man. Yeah, once Terrifier 2 comes out, that's gonna be you definitely gotta do a kill count about that. But man, they're definitely probably gonna up the gore on it and everything. But man, I've been hearing about Terrifier 2 for the last couple of years. Like, dude, it hasn't I haven't heard any new news on it or a trailer or anything. I heard Terrifier 2 was happening for like 2, 3 years now. And it's on a shoestring budget. Like, what the hell are they waiting for? Or I think when they actually shot Terrifier, it might have been like it because it feels sort of like a real like film school project or something. Oh yeah, Puppet Master too. Yeah, Puppet Master is pretty cool. Yeah, because you're going a real deep dive on all your stuff. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Terrifier 2 was supposed to come out like 2020, and now it's 2022, and I still haven't heard any news about it. It's like I haven't seen a trailer, nothing. Who knows if it's ever coming out? Like, I'm not holding my breath on that one.
Hey, Nikki, what are you doing back there? Taking a dump?
Taking a dump. Oh, I just love this kill too. Oh man. Just the crunch noise of it. It just got folded in half like a taco. Just oh, nice.
Dad, answer me!
And that was done all practically. Like they dug a hole in the ground and put the guy in there. Yeah, Terrifier 2 was supposed to come out, and I don't know what the hell they're doing with it. But if they have a trailer, I'll definitely do something about it. They'll probably put a couple of kills in the trailer. But it's so weird. Like it's such an underground movie that got a lot of traction on it, and then just it seems to be done like very cheaply, and maybe they're trying to make it like a huge movie. Same thing with like the collection. Like that sequel was like supposed to come out forever. Like a lot of these horror movies, I think maybe because of COVID or something. Like Hellraiser was supposed to come out a long time ago. I've been hearing about Hellraiser and the Evil Dead movie, Evil Dead Rise. I've been hearing that's supposed to come out forever. Maybe next time I'll just do a whole bunch of slasher dudes and then we'll just uh talk about this. Halloween 1978 and 5. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Halloween 5. Well, what's very cool too, dude, I was finding a bunch of these uncut kills, like these extended kill scenes and such. Those are always fun to do. Or that's why I'm trying to figure out what's the good way to how to cover the Friday the 13th that hasn't been done yet either. Like you do the best kills, maybe some of the worst kills, funniest kills, sexiest kills. Oh, you were 8, now you're 10. Oh, okay. That's young. Dude, I wish I had those like those editing skills and stuff when I was growing up, you know? Damn near didn't have a computer in my house growing up, especially when I was 10 years old. The biggest computer we had at our house was a Nintendo. So, man, dude, by the time you're like 20 or something, you're going to be like so good at editing and such. Yeah, where is Evil Dead Rise? Like the most news we heard about Evil Dead Rise is supposed to be coming to HBO Max. And that's it. We don't have a release date, we don't have a trailer, we don't have anything else. All right. Well, my son is stirring, I think. So we got more movies to cover, but man, I don't know. I think maybe we'll stop in a little bit. Maybe this will be like the best worst kills from 1 through 6. Then the next time I'll cover, I don't know, 6 through the breast. Yeah, the uncut one I wish was still in the movie. Yeah, like dude, this next one I was also covering part 7. Part 7 got butchered by the MPA. Like you see all the uncut kills and like everyone goes like, why can't we have a Friday the 13th part 7 like New Blood uncut kills version? Because that's why I go like really hard with all these worst kills in here because they really chop the hell out of them. Oh, this one's such a good kill though. I think even Kane Hodder came out and said, "What is your favorite kill of the whole series?" He's all that one. Well, he's a little biased because he was with Jason in part 7, 8, and 9. So of course it's gonna be one of them. But the sleeping bag kill was pretty dope. Oh yeah, I hope they carry out, dude. Ash versus Evil Dead. It's I love that show so much. That one's a show when it got canceled. It hurt. It hurt. I went, oh man, canceled. And like after I heard it got canceled, I was like, man, I gotta go buy the Blu-ray and stuff to support it. Maybe if they see enough traction going towards it, they would put it back up again. Or they would do a Kickstarter or so. That's why, like, go play the video game. Go buy the video game for Evil Dead, and hopefully enough video game stirs up enough emotion for them to redo the TV show. Or they're doing Evil Dead Rise, but it's not supposed to be with Bruce Campbell, Bruce or anything. Yeah, it hurt. I remember that. It hurt. Oh, man, I subscribed just for stars for that show, and I was like, I gotta cancel it the day I heard the news that it was being canceled. So cancel my Ash versus Evil Dead. I couldn't wait to cancel my stars because you have to send them a message like, man, no Ash versus Evil Dead, no my subscription money. Yeah, left a scar. But it's good that, like, Bruce said he's not going to be Ash anymore, but he sort of already reneged on it because he saw Ash in the video game. So I think he's not saying he's going to be Ash again in a movie or a TV show. But I think he would definitely do a movie with if Sam Raimi. He's like really hot right now with the multitude of the multiverse or something like that movie. Yeah, the new Doctor Strange movie is a Sam Raimi movie. So of course, like, Sam Raimi probably can do whatever he wants next. But I don't think he'll do another Evil Dead movie. I don't know who's the director of the new Evil Dead movie, but yeah. But if you play the game enough, maybe it'll get enough traction that they decide to bring back the TV show. But I think it's been like 4 years already. It's been a couple of years already. So I think it's over. And they left out such a cliffhanger, like it's supposed to be the future and such. So, part season 1 and season 2 pretty much finished it off. And I would consider season 3 is almost like the epilogue. But all right, thanks everybody. Or this is gonna be a short stream. Next time I'll put it more in advance. It was like a impromptu stream. Just to I haven't streamed for a little bit, so I wanted to, break it out and pop in and do this one. And didn't have too much time to do it. Yeah, gotta go do some father duties and stuff right now. But all right, thanks, Amber. Thanks, Amber, for dropping by. Also got some. Maybe I'll cover Men. It's supposed to be that new A24 movie. If you watch the marketing, it's supposed to be like masterpiece, man, horror movie you gotta go see. So, all right, man, take it easy, everybody. Watch out for that Zoom one. I'll probably continue this later on that, but I don't know how to schedule that. Like, I know StreamYard, I could schedule a stream for tomorrow or something like that. But I don't know, man. Just once you get the notification, drop by. But thanks, everybody. All right. Take it easy. Later.